Delmar Fire Department uses the Kevin M. Shea Municipal Fire Training Facility, formerly known as the Town of Bethlehem Fire Training Center, for all simulated structure fire evolutions where live fire training is used. This training provides a refresher-level overview of the training regulations and a virtual walkthrough of the main training tower at the facility. Delmar Fire Department strives to meet or exceed the requirements of NFPA 1403, the standard on live fire training evolution. This training video is one component of a comprehensive training program at Delmar Fire aiming to adhere to NFPA 1403. The main training objectives are to 1. Review the training facility regulations governed by the Town of Bethlehem Training Grounds Committee, and 2. Conduct a virtual walkthrough of the main training tower located at the facility. Training facility regulations. The training center regulations are governed by the Training Grounds Committee, which consists of one member from each of Bethlehem's 5 fire departments. A chairperson for the committee, who is responsible for keeping a written record of all committee meetings, is selected by the Bethlehem Fire Officers Association. The committee's authority is granted by the Town of Bethlehem Town Board. In the event of a dispute, each committee member is awarded 1 vote. This training does not comprehensively cover all aspects of the training center regulations. Instead, this training should be used as a refresher. For additional details, please review the regulations directly. The regulations require that a qualified instructor or fire officer be present for all drills or functions. If damage to the facility occurs or is discovered during its use, the damage must be reported immediately to the Training Grounds Committee. The training tower must be cleaned after live fire exercises. Floors must be swept and washed down, and burn pans must be emptied and washed out. During live fire exercises, the following rules apply to the setup and ignition of live fire burn pans. A secondary water source originating from its own hydrant must be utilized. This water source is commonly referred to as a safety line and will be used to protect the fire ignition crew, instructors, and students in an emergency. Fires can only be set in the provided metal burn pans. Combustible liquids cannot be used. Fire locations. Fires can only be set in rooms with ceiling heat shields. Paper can be used to start fires, and wooden pallets can be used as fuel. In most rooms, 3 pallets can be burned simultaneously, except for the small room on the BC corner of the 2nd floor where only 1 pallet can be burned. Virtual walkthrough. The training facility is laid out with streets on each side of the main structure, named North, East, South, and West Streets as indicated on the slide. Typically, West Street is known as the A side of the structure. This video shows the first floor entering from the door in the AD corner. The first floor layout is shown here. All drawings demonstrate an approximate layout and may not be to scale. On the left is the main tower. And on the right is the portion commonly known as the addition. Live fire burns are allowed in the room in the BC corner, as well as in the center room. 3 pallets per burn pan are allowed in each room. Windows are located in both addition rooms as well as the center room and at the landing of the stairs to the basement. Doors are on the A side in the AB and AD corners and on the B side. The second floor layout is shown here. Live fire burns are allowed in the main room at the top of the first to second floor stairs. Up to 3 pallets can be burned in this room. Live fire burns can also be conducted in the small bedroom in the BC corner. However, only 1 pallet can be burned in this room. Windows are located in each stair landing and in each bedroom as shown here. The larger second floor room has access to the addition attic. The access door must be closed during all burn evolutions. The fourth floor has access to the roof via a ladder. In conclusion, please familiarize yourself with the training facility prior to live fire training evolutions. Only 3 pallets can be burned in rooms with heat shields, and burning is not allowed in rooms without heat shields. The one exception to the 3 pallet rule is the second floor small bedroom, where only 1 pallet can be burned. This concludes the review of training facility regulations and virtual training tower walk.